Yo, what's going on? Yeah, I am a menace. Keep me on red like tennis. I'm with the shit like I'm Dennis. I started the shit, I'ma finish. Fellas be hating, trying to blemish my image. Who want the smoke? 223 came with the scope. Ex-senior already starting with the daddy bullshit. Alright. What's going on, Kev? Wow, fuck em. Back in them clouds in a stir. How the fuck I got the drink out of Europe? Shawty keep just not her. She wanna see how that she wanna see how the Jack boys move. Spin on the mic, yeah, check 1, 2. Sorry, I'm done rapping, guys. That was so tough, though. Can you guys hear the game audio? Shit. I didn't mean to play that Ice Spear. I was trying to check if I was on Do Not Disturb, but it's chill. Why are you streaming so late? Cause I felt like it, low-key. I kind of just got the urge to. Al, what's going on? I don't know, man. I'm just, like, addicted to streaming. Made it, yes. This guy's playing so passive. Alright, well, that's why. Still get a hit, though. You too? Fuck, that would have been sick. Alright, let's go for a giant skelly here. You sure gonna try my new deck 100%? Alright, I'll check that out when I have a second. Okay, let's wait for that to lock onto the giant skeleton, then go for the zappies to like, kind of distribute the damage amongst them. The Spirit Empress has to 2-tap zappies, so yeah, that'll relock onto the giant skelly, and then we can lock it onto the Ice Spirit. No, damn. That would have been dope, though. That would have been perfectly fun. I need Eva Mortar? Yeah, you do. Low-key, you're not a Mortarman without it. You're not part of the Mortarman. Just kidding. Yo, King ASD, are you proud of me for getting Eva Mortar? Of course I am. Of course. Bad poison. That was a horrible poison. Let's go for a Hawk here. I'm kind of using my OG deck that I used at the beginning of the season, just with Hog Rider instead of Royal Hogs. He's going to Mega Knight this last second, isn't he? Yep. Okay. Defense is about to get dicey, guys. It's about to get scary. Okay, wait. Actually, no, it won't. If we go for Zappies low here, this will keep resetting it. Okay, and then we can just play an Ice Spear here. We're fine. What a wrapped-up defense. The Hog's going to get, like, 2 hits, maybe? Oh, but the Zappies are evenly staggered. Nah, okay, it still gets 2 hits. He's Spirit Emperor, so I'm going to get the Lightning ready. A good kite by him. Lucky, well played. Go for Ferns here, though. Those are bad minions. He is back to Mega Knight, so I'm going to be weary of that. But that Giant Skeleton, he has no elixir. He's at 3, 5. Okay. Those 6. I don't think I've ever counted someone's elixir down to the exact elixir like that before. But I just had a general idea with that guy. This guy, I should say. Not that guy. Ooh, that was bad Zappies. First day of the season, abandoned everything and just clash. Low-key. Mega Knight, average player. Yeah, this guy's so predictable. ASD, GD is bad. She's Pekka Gobgiant in friendly battle against me. I know, I heard you. I saw you talking about that. Low-key pretty corny. Even though it was an accident, still corny. Ah, damn, I was hoping to get the other tower. Or the left side tower. No pass for you there. Yeah, you're streaming? Yes, sir. Should I start Brawl Stars YouTube content? Yeah, why not? You only live once, man. Because the way I see it is you're gonna, you're gonna be on your deathbed. And you're gonna be like, I could have been a YouTuber if I just got the courage and did it. So get that courage and do it. I'm gonna replace this with Wizard. I don't feel good about using the Furnace. Return to the dark side, yeah. Yeah, I want to say it again and again and again. I never forget. Make him go to the grave with it. Oh shit, this is Pekka Gobgiant. Okay, let's go for a Wizard here. You don't mind me asking, how did you get with your girlfriend? It's actually kind of a funny story. It's not like the romance story you'd probably hope it or expect it to be, but basically, my friend was just snapping people in class because my friend and I are kind of jerk-offs in class. We don't really it was a very easy class, and I'm relatively smart, so my friend and I had the luxury of not having to try, or not needing to try in that class, so we were just kind of snapping people, and he snapped this one girl that his friend was friends with, and when he snapped her, he sent a picture of me just as a joke, and she was like, oh wow, he's kind of cute, and that's what, my current girlfriend said. But at the time, a random girl who I had she doesn't even live in a town next to me, And she was like, he's kind of cute. And I was like, oh shit, give me your snap. I said that through his phone, and that was basically it. She just said that, like I wasn't even kidding. Like, what I was saying, like, I don't know how to, like, go up to girls, because I've never really had to go up to a girl in my life. I've always had the luxury of them coming up to me. Do y'all go to the same school? No, we don't. So, like, I still don't really know. And same with my previous girlfriend, actually. My ex, the way we got together is just through, like, not like a similar thing necessarily, but, like, she saw me and thought I was good looking and went after me, not vice versa. So I wished I knew how to go up to a girl on my own accord and, you know, hit on someone, but I just lack that knowledge of life. What's up, Caden? Yeah, Evo Pekka, you don't know how he got it? Likely story. Let's go for a wizard low here. This forces him to play as lightning here, yep. So he can't clip the giant skeleton. Wow, absolutely red. Absolutely red like a book. That bomb will blow that up. We can go for this here, and then let's wait for him to commit to something. Alright, let's set this up, so hopefully we can bait him into playing something. That's enough for me. Because he has no Spirit Empress in hand. Exit. He might in one card. Okay, we'll take the lightning here. No, we're not. Okay, I think we kite these barbs back. We go for a wizard low here. And we have to lightning this. But let's wait till he Spirit Empresses, though. Let's wait till he plays the Spirit Empress. Actually, no, we don't even have to. So we can go for the giant skeleton right up here high. We can go for the zappies here. That's going to do a lot of damage, though. It's not going to take my tower. The zappies aren't staggered, sadly. I kind of messed that up. Hopefully it doesn't get one more hit. Nice. Okay, we're good. Then we go for let's go for a hog here. We'll ignore that lumberjack. It should die. Then we go for a wizard here so we can't minions. Let's go for the minions anyway, but it doesn't matter. They all die. Wow. This guy's being read like a book with pictures. Okay, that'll kill the furnace, right? Spirit Empress, please walk into the blind spot. We go for Zappies here to block. And yeah, we win. Nice. Hey, so you gotta remember, we gotta have you just playing Clash while talking about life. I love talking about life. Kev, it doesn't count since you're gay. That's insane. I mean, to be fair, no man has ever went up to me, only women, and I declined all of them. Fire. Is this a homemade deck? Yeah, kind of. It takes inspiration from a deck that uses these three cards. I just slapped in the mortar, and it actually uses Quake, I think, instead of Lightning. But it takes inspiration from another deck. Basically, the amount of chatting we did was so fun and cool to talk with y'all. Yeah, I know. I wish I could have talked to you guys with my voice instead of. Why did I delete the quarter face reveal? Just so you guys didn't save it. I don't like my face being out there, to be honest. I'm not very secure about my face. Nice to see Zappies. They're so underrated. Yeah, I know. I love Zappies, man. They're one of my favorite cards in the game. Can you tell us a story about your ex? I don't know. It's really messy. It's, you screenshotted it? I know. You said that. That's the exact reason, like, why I didn't want to share it initially, because I was afraid of you guys screenshotting it. But it's a quarter of my face. Like, there isn't really much you can do with that. ASD, I'd like to see your face. I mean, you guys didn't even see my face. That's just my eyes of... That wasn't like ass lighting. It was just my eyes when I was sitting poolside. Yes, we go. Let's see it. It's all over the screen for real, for real. Oh, hell no. Okay, let's hit a lightning on this hoe. So this guy's running 2.8 Hog Rider. Like, it looks like he's running 2.9 pigs, but with Hoggy instead. Okay, I'm gonna let that go because I'm already down elixir. So let's just chill. I think I want to take 2. We love you. You're the GOAT. Thank you, man. When I'm more secure in the way I look, I'll do a face reveal to like the general population, but or to you guys too, because you guys haven't even gotten a real face reveal. Let's be honest. Yeah, I don't know. Just trying to wasn't the time. What state are you from? I've never actually specified what state I'm from. I've also lied a few times about where I'm from just to throw people off. But I'm from the northeast of the United States, and that's not a lie. The state I won't specify still, but not that it really matters. You can't really find shit about me through my state, but I try to keep my life relatively... I tell parts of my life in specific that don't matter necessarily. Like, if you guys knew the story of my ex, it wouldn't fucking matter. He might cannon there. Hold on, let's get the hog ready over here. Yep. Oh my god. Oh my god, how was that read? How was that read? How was that read, boys? That was pretty nasty. We only get one hog hit from it, but like, still. That was pretty nice. We might lose here, I'm not gonna lie, because we can't stop that queen. I'm just gonna go for Zappies right here. He caught us on a bad cycle, to be honest. There really isn't much of a way we can break through. If I go for this, he's just gonna quake it. Yeah, I don't know. IDK twin. I don't know how winnable this matchup really was. Wait, did the hog get in front? There's no way that didn't get in front. Tough MU twin. Right, let's go for Zappies here low. Technically, it's not over. He can quake cycle us though, so. I'd say the only way I win this is if I can keep forcing him. Okay, you know what? We'll do this same lane, I guess, because I don't want to push into the queen. If we get giant skeleton onto the tower, we win. Okay, the mortar locks at least. Right? That's something. We can go for a barbell to snipe off this. Okay, he's kind of overcommitting on the earthquakes, I feel like. When we go for an ice spirit here, then just ignore the queen from there on out. He is delivering though. That's such a bailout. Oh wow, D1 bailout. It's the matchups where you can't punish them that are the ones you can kind of tell are the bad matchups, you know what I mean? Like the ones where like, you know they make a mistake, but you can't do anything about it. That's kind of what really differentiates like a matchup from like a regular one from a difficult one. Like where I can like read this guy and like predict what he's gonna do, but it doesn't matter. Nice reason for mortar to play. It's so annoying when they spam buildings. So to punch that. Yeah, I mean, no matter what I read though, he has Quake. At the end of the day, you're not gonna break through Quake. Unless you're playing a Rocket Cycle deck, in which case it's probably easier, but the problem with Quake, and I think cards like Quake, like Bowler and Xe and those kind of cards, is that it forces you to play your mortar. Well, it prevents you from playing your mortar when you want to play it. So, like, if I want to go in for an offensive mortar to punish, I can't, because I have to wait for them to use their Quake or wait for them to use their Bowler. So, that's kind of the problem with those sorts of matchups, but I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's a 12-1 challenge. I'm not pushing Ultimate Champion. I think right now okay, so I'm top 7K right now, so I could push Ultimate Champion if you guys want to see that. But, yeah, I could push to the top, like, 5K. You know what, should I do that? Let's do that. Why don't we do that? Are you trying to make money from YouTube, or are you just playing Clash for fun? If I can make money, I'd love to make money off of this, but, you know, that's not the goal. The goal is to have fun right now. Against Quake, can't you just do mortar, middle, and spam defense and spells? Kind of. Not with the deck I was running. I'd say if I was running a deck more adjacent to this one, probably, but, or if I was playing, like, 2.9 mortar, probably that would work, but the deck that I was playing was a little bit more awkward and off meta, so we're gonna try some Ultimate Champ here. Let's see if I can get into the top 5K. I was in the top 4K earlier this season. I haven't done too much serious pushing, if I'm gonna be honest. I've kind of been pushing more casually, just trying to, like, hover inside the top 10K. That's about where I've been, like, chilling. This guy's definitely playing Beatdown. There's no way this guy's not playing Beatdown. Yep. Oh my gosh, bro. Okay, here's the thing. This whole matchup comes down to two things. Is he running Spirit Empress, and is he running Lightning Arrows? Because if both of those boxes are checked, we will lose. I can almost guarantee he's running Spirit Empress. Oh, wait, hold on. This is awkward. Okay, can I try to Lightning this and miss the Lava Hound? Okay, wait, I actually did. Honestly, as far as defenses go, that's about as good as it could have gotten. We're gonna, like, be even in damage, I think, but that was honestly a really solid defense. Why you have an under-leveled Skelly Barrel? I don't know, because I don't use this card. Yeah, I waited till the Lava Hound was as low as possible because the lightning wouldn't target it because it was lower HP than the cards surrounding it. That was honestly probably the best defense I could have done. Okay, let's wait for him to zap or something, and then we can go for Rascals. Nice, dude. That's awesome. That's so awesome. Let's try to keep the Rascal Boy alive, then punish this with the mortar. And this should be tower, unless he splits guards down the middle. Yeah, okay, he's sacking the tower. Well played. Well played by him, sacking the tower. That's what he should have done. I think this might be a tower trade, and that's bad because we're going to lose all of our advantage here. Yeah, he's just going to take the tower trade, which is well played by him, but it's pretty brain dead, man. Yeah, that's a tower trade. So he has all the advantage right now because we're playing in a 2-tower situation with mortar sucks. It really does suck. All right, we can go for a Skelly Barrel here, maybe. I mean, the mortar is essentially useless. We can't really use a mortar. Okay, that's actually some solid damage. It's not that much, but it's better than nothing. He has Fireball, which is pretty good. The Queen will be a lot more valuable knowing that he has Fireball instead of, like, Lightning or something. And he doesn't have Spirit Empress, so there always is a chance here, but... Okay, wait, hold on. We can hit this with this. Then I'm just going to let it go. I'm not going to try to protect this mortar anymore. It'll be an overcommit if I do that. Pop the ability. Let's abuse the 3-card cycle here. We can go for another mortar here, but the Queen's still alive. Might have to... Okay, we can't Fireball it, though. Can we get a second ability down? No, we couldn't. Okay, let's just take a Lightning here. Don't want to deal with that. Alright, let's go for Rascals here. The Valkyrie's being targeted by at least one of those things, which is good. It's going to go down. He has Zaps, and then we go for Spear Goblins. Nice. Mortar gets a hit, too. Let's pressure. He has no Zap in hand. We might have to Lightning this Loon on 0. Something's... Okay, the tower is on the Loon, which is good. He knows I'm at 0 Elixir, though, so... I have to be careful. Alright. Let's go for Archer Queen low here. I want to protect her, though. So I'm going to go for an Ice Spirit here. I could have kept that Ice Spirit alive. That was kind of bad by me. Zap doesn't kill the Rascals. The Rascals are honestly something I should be using a little bit better than I am. Let's go for Spear Goblins early here to try to get the Zap out. I could have gone for a Lightning roll. That might have been better. Okay, now we're going for the Lightning. No question. We still have a set of Rascals. He really can't deal with the Rascals without Fireball. Okay, he just Fireball, so we go for the Rascals now. And then we can go for Skeleton Barrel Tank. Oh, wait. The Queen got it. What am I doing, guys? Schizophrenia update? The arrow hit the Queen from across the bridge. That's crazy. I clicked the ability because I saw her across the bridge, but I didn't realize that she went down. I'm going to keep playing Queens really high here so we can't get any Fireball value. I would press the ability here. Taking the Lightning here for sure. Maybe I could have hit them. Oh, I did hit them long. Okay. Let's get the Balloon. Okay, he goes for that there. Spread out the Rascals from the Fireball on the Mortar. Yep. Okay, well. Still went for it, but he just went for it on the Rascals instead. Please don't get a hit. Okay, nice. Beautiful. No point of even going in on offense anymore. We're up a lot of damage. We can just cycle Rascals here. It kind of forces him to Fireball, then let's go for a Lightning on the Balloon in the pocket. Yep. Nice. He has Fireball and Zap. Fireball. Zap. On the Spear Goblins, probably. Nice. That was really solid defense. That was really solid defense. You're using a Mortar deck now? Nice. W Mortar play. Does Zap kill Rascal Girls? No, it doesn't. Question, do you care about the popularity and stuff like that, or do you just want to be a chill dude? I just like to be chill, man. I don't really care about popularity like that. I just like kind of have fun streaming. All right, we're at almost top 5K. GG's. Thank you. Yeah, so I'm playing like a Mortar bait deck, but with... It's not like regular Mortar bait. It's kind of like weird Mortar bait. That's honestly probably some of the most solid defense I've ever played. I thought we had lost after the tower trade, to be honest, but I think we did have a pretty solid matchup there. What's up at the middle of your screen? Oh, it splits down the middle because the refresh rate's really low. I don't know why it does that, to be honest. I've tried to fix it a million times. I've just kind of learned to deal with it, and I just hope that my viewers accept it. Oh, fuck me in the ass. Okay, we can go for Spear Gobs low here. This will probably just get zapped. Or raged off the board. Damn, we have an awful starting hand here. Holy shit. This is such a bad starting hand. Our Rascals and Archer Queen are my, like, 2 last cards. We have to go for the Rascals here. Yikes, that was a really bad hand. Okay, let's go for a Mortar here early. Maybe I'll do some DPS to the Goblin Giant on the way over. What's up, Vextioner? Have you ever gotten 20 wins? No, I've actually never tried in any of those challenges. I've gotten 15, I think, back probably like years on years ago. There's no way that hits my tower. Alright, 400 damage. Oh, Aiden. What's going on, man? Why isn't he using Chef? He probably doesn't have it leveled up. It's kind of hard to level up tower troops. How do I know? I didn't catch your other chat, Aiden. I'm an idiot. Archer Queen is locked in. Yeah, fuck. Okay, wait, hold on. Maybe we can mitigate the damage here. Yeah, we'll take the Fire Spirit damage. I mean, it's better than taking like 30 Goblin hits. He's still defending this thing. Yikes. That's really annoying. I don't know if we win this matchup. I really don't think we do. It's kind of like... I don't really see a way we win this. Okay, you know what? At least that'll make the minions get one shot by the Queen, which will be really good. And then we can pop the ability to kill the Furnace. Or force out more Elixir. Nice. Maybe both, actually. We'll take damage. We're still down like 200, though. We're kind of cooked. We don't have a good way of dealing with the Goblin Machine, which is probably the biggest problem here. It is, actually. Because the Goblin Machine's going to fire a rocket right at the Rascal Boy, which might splash the girls. Okay, in that instance, it didn't. We got lucky, but... We can go for this here to stop those goblins. We can go for this over here. Let's go for another set of rascals low here. Let's go for... Wait, can we get an Ice Spirit? No, oh my gosh, that hits the tower. You're joking me. Okay, we have to hit a lightning onto this furnace and whatever. He might play a berserker to protect it. Yes, nice, beautiful. So he just fed us the value. We have to go for a mortar high here. Stupid. Spam 11 elixir at the bridge. 13 elixir. Yeah, the Goblin Machine is really the biggest problem here. Still hitting our tower. That just did like 5 rockets of damage, and I think we're just gonna get Curse Rage to death here. That sucks. Sucks how this is viable in the meta, but whatever. Go for this maybe. I mean, if the game's not over, I'm not gonna give up, but not yet at least. Maybe we can keep this Queen alive, I guess. I don't even know. We can't go in for a Skeleton Barrel because the Goblin Machine's broken. Like, it's still targeting my Queen even though it's invisible. Yeah, the Goblin Machine bugs me a lot. I kind of hate this card so much. It's a cool card, and I think it's, like, funny. But my compliments and praise for it end there. The card's funny, but it is such a problem in beatdown, to be honest. It is such a problem. Copy ability here, maybe. Still can't go in for a scale. I guess I'll go opposite here. Why not try something different? Gotta get the Bar Barrel ready for the Rage Curse. Yep. Nice. Patch that. Let's go for this here. Go for this here. Go for Rascals. Go for an Ice Spirit. Does that hit my tower? No way, right? Okay, cool. That Furnace is still just molesting me. Queen, lock in. His minions. Rascal here. I can't believe that Furnace is still alive. It's still alive. It's still alive, guys. Ability, please come down. Ability, please. You know, we did lose, but that was probably some of the most locked-in defense of my entire life. Like, genuinely. That was probably the most locked-in defense I've ever pulled off in my entire life. Can you cut off the bottom of the screen? Your elixir's cut off. It's just the way the streaming works. I don't know why. This meta right now is so dumb. Yeah, it really is. I can't believe we even survived that, though, honestly. That was a pretty nasty defense. If you exclude the fact that I had lost 4,000 health from the defense before, every part from there on out was like damn near flawless, and I'll take that enough as a win. Do we just go back to this? I feel like we'll just go back to this deck. See, bro. Could you add arrows? I don't think arrows would work. You kind of need Bar Barrel for the Furnace. It was the only thing that kind of kept us in the game there. I'd say that was, like, fine, though. I don't know. I really don't know if there was much of a chance of winning that. My birthday's in March, Al. It's late March. Wow, first play. Nasty. Just say nah. Not now. What does that mean? Oh my god, Lucian. I did not expect to see you. That's actually pretty hilarious. Yeah. Lucian. Bro's almost 2 months older than me. Hold on, wait, can we keep this wizard alive? There's no way this prince hits my tower, right? There's no way. There's no way. Okay, I don't know. You can never trust that card. Good night, Kev. So next year you're gonna be an Unk? Yep. I'm gonna be an Unk. It's pretty embarrassing. Nerf the prince, I agree. I have to be up at like 6 a.m. tomorrow. I don't know why I'm streaming. I'm probably gonna be streaming for like another hour or two. Okay. I need to wait for him. I can't do anything until he goes in. I need to, because if I play anything, he's gonna go opposite lane. That was a horrible zap. Why would he do that? Doesn't matter. It's not like I can punish him. Vro is skibbity rizzy. Delete that chat. What's my GPA? Like 3.7 something. Why might I look like a furnace party? I don't know. The only reason I'm not running Evo Furnace is just because, like, honor. Because, like, I feel like a loser if I run Evo Furnace. So, I'm running the Evo Wizard, which is garbage, but it's more honorable. I'd rather lose with honor than win with some bullshit, to be honest. You should play Golem Mirror Cycle. I'm trying to win. That's the only problem. Okay, wait, he has Fireball, so okay. If we go for Zappies, split here. We can go for E-Spirit here. We can go for Skeletons here. Oh, shit. Fuck me. Okay, that wizard, that prince is actually going to take my whole tower. No, that's part of the plan. It's part of the plan. Oh, yeah, no, I deserve that. I deserve to lose 4,000 health. Because that's fair. I just deserve that, you know, like, I queued into this game with Prince existing in the meta. That's actually, like, my fault completely. I should have just seen that coming. That's very fair and balanced and awesome and fair. He has Fireball, so we can Fireball cycle that tower. Unless... Hold on, we go for Zappies high. Wait. Misses the Fireball. Wait. There's a chance this doesn't hit my tower. Oh my god. Suck my cock and balls. Suck my fucking dick. There's no way you just lost that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Easiest win of my life. That wasn't even close. I can't believe I won that. If I have to. I didn't realize I just said that with so many people watching. Okay, we're at 5,900 still, basically where I was before. I don't want it. Okay, no. I'm talking to the guy, not... Suck what, bro? Okay, chill. I didn't mean it like that. It's to my opponent playing Giant. Calm down, calm down, calm down, calm down. Yeah, bro. Let's go for a wizard here. Is it big? Alright. Ask Aiden Brown. Junko is gay? Maybe. Didn't he have a girlfriend? Ah, shit. Wait, I fucked up that bar barrel, didn't I? No, actually. No, I did. Kill me. Let's just do this here. Nice. Okay, wow, that E-Spirit just hit me. Okay, what is this deck? Bar barrel. Furnace. Dart. Oh, okay, right. Yeah, no, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you just throw a Goblin Giant straight in front of it? Why wouldn't you, right? What I can't do this. I'm just gonna get my lightning ready here. Why do you love my new girlfriend? Because she's my girlfriend. Like, what makes her perfect? She's really funny and pretty. And she's just personable. I don't know. She's my girlfriend. Almost at 1K subscribers? Really? Oh shit, you're right. Guys, subscribe to join the OG club. Trust. So, are you playing viewer decks? Yeah, I'm going to after I push a little bit more Ultimate Champion. She's smarter than him, that is true. She's much smarter than him. The fact that she also mains Mortar. I actually tried to make her play Clash Royale once. She's not very good. Have you told her you play Clash yet? Kind of. She knows I play. She doesn't know I have a channel. What? Why would you go for a fisherman? That was a really bad fisherman. That literally made no sense. Unless this guy's Curse Evo Zap. That made no sense. Girl's girlfriend and Ultimate Champ Bros winning at life. I guess. I feel like I have to lightning this. Okay, wait, we actually hit the Goblin Giant with that lightning. That was blessed. Oh, he has Fireball. Right. Why wouldn't you? Fireball. I've never ever seen a Goblin Giant deck run Fireball. That's insanely unlucky. That's really, really unlucky. Go for Zappies here, and he's just gonna Fireball that shit. I shouldn't have played that so close to the tower. That's kind of stupid. I'm just gonna beat this guy. He's going opposite lane here. Okay. At least the Evo Wizard will help us out because he can't Fireball it. Just say the deck in chat, and I'll play your deck. Yeah, that's how you can submit your deck. That's it. I try to make it just simple for people. Okay. Well played on the Fireball. He did miss his Zappy though, so Furnace will die to the bomb. He has no Fireball in hand. The Giant Skeleton gets pulled in front of the mortar. That's really good. Oh, right. Outskilled, guys. I'm getting outskilled. It's very smart, intelligent meta. You can't afford a Fireball onto the Wizard. Wait, will that mini-P.E.K.K.A die to the bomb? No! Okay, at least the mortar gets a hit, but it doesn't matter because we already have more damage on the other side. Fuck, that could have been crazy if the... Why is he running Bar Barrel and Fireball? Bar Barrel fucks my mortar so bad. Okay. Go for Zappies here. We go for Giant Skeleton here. Wait for the Fireball.